Guys, we're here in Sunrise, Florida at the BB&T Center. And you all right there, bud?
What is that?
I don't know. Doesn't look like a cat. Looks more like a jaguar. Anyway, we're here in Florida, and a big game tonight. Two of the hottest teams in the second half of the season, Nasher.
Yeah, you look at the Florida Panthers. I think they're the second hottest team in the league besides Columbus. Florida has been red hot. They have a ton of weapons in their lineup, starting with Barkov. 73 points, I think. He's one of the best in the world. He's leading this team at the most important time for the Florida Panthers. Trocheck, Huberdeau, the list goes on. Keith Yandel as well. We know all too well about Keith and his offense. So for the Coyotes tonight, it's going to be simple. Make sure you start on time, first of all. Can't get behind the eight ball like they did against Carolina. This is going to be all hands on deck situation.
Then let's move to the back end. We got a new guy in the lineup. Couple injuries, of course, to Jarmelson. That's the biggest one. I guess we're not going to know when he's going to come back. But Trevor Murphy.
Yeah, injury comes opportunity. His first ever career start. He's going to remember this forever. Hopefully it's a memorable one for him here tonight. I know my dad always told me when you get your first opportunity with all the prospects that they have down here, you never know when you're going to get that next opportunity. So no woulda, shouldas, couldas for him tonight, and no Jason Demers either. So lots of extra ice time going around for the boys tonight.
And I left that one for you. See how this works?
Yeah.
Trevor Murphy spent 3 years in the Nashville organization, didn't end up playing a game. He was undrafted, so congratulations to him on his first game. Perlini back in the lineup after being a healthy scratch.
I like it. I think there's a couple guys that could be healthy scratches right now for the Coyotes. I think that's not just a message for Brendan Perlini and how you have to play consistently, but I think a message for some of the other guys. Christian Fischer's a guy that's really got to get going. So this is one of those games that they're going to need everyone pulling in the right direction.
Maybe let's move away from the Yotes. Keith Yandel, playing him again.
Just another subpar year for Keith Yandel. 49 points. I think he's playing in his 705th straight game, which is ridiculous. The Ironman, I think it's the longest right now, the longest current streak. But a little bit of a wild horse. We all know that. He can be susceptible at times for mistakes. But as far as offense goes, you better have your head on a swivel.
I was joking around this morning. I said I could play that many games straight if I was allergic to the corners too.
That's actually a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, he's got the go-go gadget stick. Doesn't spend much time in the corners, but lots of time on the score sheet.
Great points, Nasher, as the Yotes try to beat the Florida Panthers tonight. One of the hottest teams in the East. We're at the BB&T Center in Sunrise, Florida, as I mentioned 20 times already in this interview. So.
That's not me. That was the cat.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's us signing off, and hopefully you bared with us through the entire interview. And good luck to the Yotes tonight.